This is David Mamet of Lottodds and Match3Colors. It is October 26th, 2023. Okay, we're going to do a light practice on Match3Colors. So I'm on the history page here, right? And I'm looking at the third column here, right? And what I want to do is I want to grab a column that a green is overdue. I saw one in Indiana. You see, I could just go through these really quickly. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for rows of green and brown and red, and then to show that an overdue green. This should be overdue green. Here's something here for Washington. Look at all the red, green down here. So look at that green or brown coming down here. But I saw Indiana earlier, so here, look, Indiana. Okay. Showed me this. Look at the reds and then it mixed with the brown. The reds and then the brown. So green is clearly overdue. Now, I want to make one point clear here, which I repeated in the past. This third column, right, refers, you see this border here, green? This border green. And then here, the brown. And after it, see the red? That refers to the red, right? Red border. All the colors down here refer to the red. The brown refers to only these colors, brown. And the green, right? The green here refers to only these greens. So if green is overdue, okay, only one of these colors are possible to hit. It's either going to be the brown, the yellow, or the gray. Brown, yellow, or gray. That's one of these are going to wind up hitting. Okay, you see here these patterns. Okay, so if you go to Indiana, right here, right, and I'm going to flip this a little high so I could see the Match3Colors. Here's the Match3Colors right there. Same thing as what you saw before. So if we're going to go with green, it could either be 921, 723, 732, 1113. One of these. If it's green, if next draw is green, okay, it's going to be one of these. Okay, if next draw is brown, then it's going to be one of these five here. But if you look at the grays already hit, and that doesn't hit often, and the yellow already hit, look, three. You got three here. Okay, so we're looking at either brown, pink, or green. Brown, pink, or green have the highest chance of hitting. Brown, pink, or green. Look how 921 dominates. We could have a back-to-back 921 here. Okay, so we're saying green. Now, if green doesn't hit next, then it may hit the following draw. But we know that green is overdue, and we know that green, when it does hit, it's going to be one of these colors. Since yellow already hit, and gray already hit, and 9 was the last one that hit, because the last one is here, the 26th day, so that was today. A low chance it could hit back-to-back, but you never know. It could probably hit back-to-back. Hit here back-to-back. It's pretty strong right now coming out. So it could be another brown coming out. We could be looking at another 921 back-to-back. If that's not it, high chance we could be looking at, if brown hit, could be one of these colors, okay? I'd say green or pink. But we're trying to catch the green, right? So if not this draw, next draw, right? Or the other, or draw after that. But it could be next draw because it is overdue. That's how we're playing this, right? So it could be only one of these. So now, go to the play cards, right? Let's go to the play cards. See how it looks on the play cards. Pick two 20-box numbers. Click this once, twice. You get the play cards, right? Here are the three colors for Match3Colors, right? Three colors. That relates to this, right? That relates to this color. So when you're looking at these three colors, what to choose, you're looking at this column, what to choose next. So here we said it was going to be green in the third column, right? So we're going to look at green like that, okay? And if we thought brown was going to come out, right, again, then we could be looking at here. First of all, let's go through these. We got green. We got here, this is brown, 921, that already won. All right, that's 23 numbers right there. We got 16 numbers with the yellow, 723. And we got 732, 12 numbers, and 1113 with 8 numbers. Now, if we went with say for example, you know what, let me do this color first, the hit and win color. Look, we may be looking at, look, see the purple also, all these purples right there? All these, look at all these purples. We could be looking at green, green. We could be looking at something like this, green, green coming up. Green, purple, green, brown, green. See, no, look, green, brown, green. Green, pink, green. Green, brown, green. That's interesting. Let's see another one. Green, brown, green. The green, brown, green. Green, pink, green. We could be looking at something like this. Look. Green. So we know green, green. There's no pink here. So we could be looking at brown. We could be looking at that. 10 numbers. Right there. We could be looking at that. And look at this. This is, hold on. Put this down here and let's look at what one. Look, you had, right here, you had doubles down here. Double could hit. You got singles, right? So, and look what's overdue here, FSB. FSB is way overdue. Way overdue. Green, brown, green. Green, brown, green. You have FBS. Green, brown, green. Let's look for another green, brown, green. Green, brown, green. Green, brown, green right there. Split. Let's do one more. Green, brown, green. Green, brown, green front. FSB is overdue, so could we have something like this? Could we be looking at something like this? Turn all that up. FSB, green, brown, green, 4 numbers. And if it's a single, if a single one next, we're looking at 2 numbers right there. 058158. If we're looking at a double, we're looking at 2 numbers, 355 and 155. Now, if you want to just put this like that, take out the green in the front because it could be purple, okay? And you want to just put all these back, okay? So, and you're dealing with doubles. So with brown, if it's purple, brown, green, then you are dealing with only 5 numbers with the double and only 8 numbers with the single right there. What if we just went all right there and we went singles, right? So purple, green, so 8 numbers there with the singles, 6 numbers, 2 numbers. Then if we looked at the double, okay, we've got 3 numbers, we got 5 numbers, 8 numbers, 6 numbers, 3 numbers, okay? So, and then you could utilize here 8 pair sums left and right. 8 pair sums left and right is right here. See 8 pair sums? You're working with this column here. You see 2, 2 already hit, you could take that out, right? And 2, 2's in the red, right? Look, 2, 2 is in the red, which is on the left-hand side. So you believe 2, 2 is not going to hit, 2 is not going to hit next. If 9, 2, 1 hits next, then it will be 2. But if you don't think that's going to be, then you could be like this. You could look, let's put this back here like this. Here, okay? And if you think it's not going to be 2, you take that out, right? And you got these right here. And say you think the green, right? You think green is going to hit next, okay? On the 3rd column, you put the green right there, like that. So you have 2, 5 numbers, 6 numbers, like that. And then that's on the double and the single. So if you do both double, single, you got 12 numbers. Now, remember what the overdue is. Overdue is just basically, it shows you what the first, second, and third pair sums patterns are overdue. First is 1032, second is 933, third is 813 that are overdue. And it helps check what you have come up with. So if you came up with 732, 1113, you could click this and see if one of them are overdue for you. Now, don't forget to view all here. View all basically just shows you all the patterns that are basically in these kind of combinations. So for example, I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to click that. You see that? It's showing you all the color combinations. at a glance, so you can see where all the numbers fall and stuff. So here, so if we think green is going to come out and bam, green, you got 20 numbers left. Right there, 20 numbers. If green comes out, now hold on, make sure everything's on here. Okay, and you know what? I want to refresh this page. Make sure we've got the correct numbers. And I'm going to go back here to 220 box numbers. Then I'm going to click it once, quick pick. I'm going to click twice, get the play cards. I'm going to flip this over to all views. I'm going to click green right there. See, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so here, all green here. Oh yeah, we took out, what do we take out? The 2 here, that's why. So we won here, we took out the 2. If we believe it's not going to hit next. You got 20 numbers left. 20 numbers left. So green, and then you see the zeros here, meaning that no possibility of winning if that's the combinations we're looking at for the next draw, when green hits. Look at that, no wins there. Just a few wins here. And when you see a lot of numbers that come out within a combination, they tend to have the most chance of winning, like here, when you see something like this. And look at this, the chance, the coincidence, it comes out yellow. Okay, and if green comes out, remember what we said here? Look at yellow. Okay, hold on, let me flip this to box view so we can see match 3 colors. Look, didn't we say if green comes out, it's going to be one of these colors, one of these 4 colors, and look what one of the colors are. It's yellow. And then I said, if you look through here, high probability when a color code has a lot of numbers in it, it tends to have a high chance of winning next, which is common sense. If it has more numbers, high chance of winning. And look, this comes out yellow, green. See, purple, yellow, green. Look at that. Not bad. So, okay, so anyway, this is just a simple practice here, so you could start getting used to it, and then we'll get deeper into future practice sessions. Okay, I wish you the best.